Have you ever scrolled through social media and seen someone raving about a new restaurant or coffee shop? What's the first thing you do? You check reviews, look at pictures, and maybe even decide to try it yourself. Why? Because no description is as good as experiencing it firsthand. Psalm 34 verse 8 says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." But what does that mean in today's world? The relevance of taste in modern culture. People try samples before committing to a full purchase. TikTok food trends blow up because people love to experience something new. Sometimes, we treat God like a review. We read about Him but hesitate to actually experience Him. What would it look like to taste and see His goodness in your daily life? Breaking down taste and see. 1. Taste. Start small, but be intentional. When you try a new flavor, you don't eat the whole dish at once. Tasting God's goodness means stepping out in small ways, a heartfelt prayer, a scripture verse, or serving someone in need. God's invitations to taste in the Bible: manna in the desert, Exodus 16, Jesus as the bread of life, John 6 verse 35. What's one small taste of God's presence you can experience this week? 2. See. Experience leads to transformation. Once you taste something good, you share it with others. When you taste God's goodness, you can't help but notice His fingerprints everywhere: your relationships, opportunities, even setbacks. Where to taste God's goodness today? 1. In creation. Next time you're outdoors, slow down. The sunrise, the sound of rain, the beauty of a flower, these are tastes of God's goodness. 2. In gratitude. Write down 3 good things that happened today, no matter how small. That's God's goodness in action. 3. In serving others. Delivering kindness is a taste test of heaven. Ever notice how helping someone lifts your own spirit? 4. In worship. Turn up that worship playlist during your morning commute. Let those lyrics remind you of His goodness. This week, I challenge you to taste God's goodness in one specific way. Try a morning prayer. Explore a new verse. Or just take a quiet moment to reflect on what you're thankful for. And when you do, watch how you start to see His goodness everywhere. What if the goodness of God you're waiting for is already right in front of you, just waiting for you to taste it? Have you already experienced a taste of God's goodness? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Let's build a community where we inspire each other to keep tasting and seeing. Next time, we'll explore another unexpected verse that might just change the way you see your faith journey. Until then, keep walking in faith and flowing in grace.